go shut off my water. Goddamn, I always leave something.
Alright, let me see something with this real quick. Mellow Yellow, what's good? I see you, girlie. Libras, I can't read for y'all. Hold on, let me join y'all in the chat. Let me put a thing on here too. Hold on 1 second. Oh shit, look what I did. Okay, go back. Go back again. Go back again. Oh, I guess that's something else. Libra, shout out to y'all. Much love and light. We're going to get into this reading. Just give me 1 second. Relax yourself. I don't know. Kick up your feet or something. Get some water. Get some water because I want water. Hold on, y'all. Roll up some ganja because I want to get to smoking. I'm going to have my evening smoke with you guys. And read y'all some fucking tarot at the same time. Aren't y'all lucky? Swear they lucky as shit. Also, hold your horses 1 second. Trying to put a description in the description box. Got it. I'm trying to move over people's pocket questions so I don't confuse it. Since it's a whole new, hey Seven, what's up, girlie? Since it's a whole new, hey Brandon, since it's a whole new month or whatever. And if you always got me scratching out your pocket question, writing pocket questions, I need a clean slate. But I definitely move them over. So if you have pocket questions, you still got them. If you in here, you have pocket questions and you want to use it, say something. I'm going to start with the general first, though. Vote on the poll for me, baby. All right, let me put the thing for y'all to book if y'all want to participate. And if you got pocket questions, speak now or forever hold your peace. You want to use your pocket? Also, that's good because then I could just cross your name out because I was looking at that earlier. That's what made me want to fix the paper. All right, so I'm going to cross your name out right here. I see it. Your pockets is empty. Girl. You better get something in there. You better stop talking like that. That's why the shit is empty. You literally just confirmed and affirmed your pockets is empty. Hell no. Hey, body chills. Period, swear I had to tell her she won't write that shit no more. She won't ever write that. Seven, you gonna be first when I get to the questions, okay, girlie? Alright, y'all, hold on. Let me put this in here. And then I'm gonna get started on the general. Well, let me put this here so y'all can book if y'all want to participate as well. And just like Seven, if you got a pocket question or questions and you want to use it in this live stream, then let me know so that you could get on the line. Right now, she's in the front of the line. Also, hold on 1 second. I'm about to drop the booking stuff. So just in case somebody's over there like, well, how am I supposed to book you in this live? That's how right there. I knew your thing looked familiar. Said I'm back from the dead. Y'all always come back. Also, did you enjoy your little break? Period. Welcome back. I knew your Abby looked familiar. But then you said him. What's your name? Him. I don't even know one person named him. And the name of the girl. Oh, it's a mess. Oh my goodness, that was so good. I should have got my water, y'all. I don't know. I just turned the camera on so fast. I needed that fucking water just now. I had to wet my whistle. Hey, Holly. It's nice to see y'all too. Everybody said today is the day that I feel like I'm coming back. Well, guess what? Come on in. All right, y'all. I'm about to get started on the general in a couple seconds. So again, patience is a virtue. That's all I gotta say. Let me roll my joint, okay? I wasn't all the way ready. Also, I gave myself some time because usually I come on at 6. So pretend that I ain't turned the camera on for the next 3 minutes, and I probably won't even take that long. It'll probably take me two seconds. I'm literally a professional roller at this point for myself anyway. Life is good. That's good. Past that. Match me. Match me. Match me right now while you in the crib. Pretend we passing it around. Hey D, I've been good, love. Thanks for asking. We smoking, D. You know we smoking. I came to have my evening smoke session. It was either that with y'all or wait till tomorrow and then I don't know. Was y'all looking for me at the afternoon time? Sorry. I felt y'all trying to get me on that motherfucker. I'm making it up. You at the beach, D? It's beach weather? Because yesterday was cold and chilly as fuck. Where you at? Unless you somewhere else. I don't know if I would have been at the beach today. Ain't you in Jersey? Or you could be somewhere else, though. You keep falling asleep? Oh, I make you too comfortable. You had to go to the beach? I mean, people do kind of find rest. You know, I know that. That's all that is. Deanna said, let me get some rest. Really soothing for the soul. Hey, Millie, what's up, girlie? All right, y'all. Thank y'all for y'all patience. I appreciate y'all. More than y'all know, especially when I'm ready to smoke, which I am. So, and we got the reading starting at, we might as well start the reading exactly at 9. It's cold in Michigan. Yeah, yesterday was kind of cold in New York City, so that's why when she said beach, I think she said she lived in Jersey before, but she could have moved or something. All right, y'all. The reading starts at 9 minutes and 8 seconds. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, all Libra placements. Shout out to the cross watchers. Also, twin flame energy off the bat. For someone, your twin flame, if they toxic as fuck, I don't know, they could just be watching you too. They got their eye on you. Also, there could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn with their eye on you. Or just some toxic masculine that got their eye on you. They watching you. Also, this person might be getting filled with envy. Sir, I ain't even get real comfortable in the reading and it's already. Yeah. Somebody getting filled up with envy. Look, and they went and moved off the bottom, turned it around again, they still down there. Toxic. Also, you know that masculine with the green eyes? Yeah, him. Oh, he toxic as fuck. Also, I think he's spying on you. But anyway, green eyes are significant. Your eyes, their eyes, the third party eyes. Somebody got green eyes, and I mean literally have green eyes, not just as far as using it as a phrase for a jealous person. But take everything as it resonates to you, right? Sometimes spirit gonna make me say a bunch of different shit in one message or whatever because it's a bunch of different people. They hear different. Intuition is different, right? Stuff like that. So yeah. Jonyetta, what's up, girlie? Jonyetta, you gonna be after 7, okay, girlie? Also, if anybody else wants to participate, the comment is pinned If you didn't see it, it might have dropped down in your face when you first came in, and maybe you wasn't looking at your phone. I don't know. But if you scroll to the top of the chat, I believe you'll see it because it's pinned at the top, or you can leave out and come back in. It should drop down in your face, okay? So let's get into it. Their thoughts and feelings, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, all Libra placements. And we got, oh, damn, they stressed. Stressed. Doesn't say as fuck. It doesn't say as fuck, but I literally wanted to say as fuck. Also, if you guys, you gonna book Millie? Okay. You was right about that Leo connected to that Taurus. Love you too, Holly. So, I do want to say, if the person that brought you to this reading is a masculine, and this is someone that has to dress a certain type of way, right? Maybe they work in corporate America or whatever, where they got to wear a tie or whatever. If that resonates to you, not the ones that be suited and booted, they coming out today with they tie and shit and they white shirt. He stressed the fuck out. He had that desk stressed the fuck out with that tie on. He toxic as fuck though too. So tie responsibly if your masculine gotta dress like that, or he dressed like that with his toxic ass. He at work, he ain't even looking at that shit. He ain't even looking at that shit. And he got a really, really nice watch. Probably because he work in corporate America. Why you stressed out, bud? Okay, somebody thoughts and feelings of you today. If it resonates as this masculine energy with the suited energy and all of that, they might be stressed out and burdened about something that you highlighted, something that you spoke on. Maybe even if it was just toxicity, them being toxic, or you might even have, okay, hold on. All right, Millie, you after John Yetta. Now you're going to be after Millie when you book, okay? Hey, everybody. So, this person, their thoughts today, they're stressing of you highlighting maybe even the fact that they're toxic. You might have even said it right the way that the message was kind of coming through, the channel message, like, you know, this person dressing up. You might have even made a comment like that. You know, you don't care how many white shirts or whatever, or, right? They still toxic and whatever. Whatever you said to them, they stressing about that because it's true. Confirmation on that. They stressing about it because it's true. Also, if this masculine is not the one that works in like a corporate environment, maybe it's you. Tower responsibly. Take what resonates. Leave what does not on this table. Especially if I explain everything down to the T, except for the fact that, or you both do. Thank you, Spirit, because I literally talked about the person wearing the suit and or the white shirts with the ties and all of the things, or all of it, right? Maybe you both do. Tower responsibly. Spirit, that's a whole lot with 2 cards out here. Shit, I like it like that. Spirit probably said, you keep on complaining about having to fix your cards. Even though I do, y'all. Sometimes this be stressing me out, but I cannot do just one deck with y'all. I don't care. That's just not the way my guides is set up. Because they literally be telling me the decks, like, I don't know. I'll take all the channel messages with 1 card versus a bunch of cards and no, you know. Ooh, rejoicing celebration. So their thoughts and feelings of you today. If a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio brought you to this reading, they could definitely want to reconcile, go out for drinks with you, just kind of be in your energy, celebrate with you in a way, make up with you if that's the case, because they're saying make up to break up, that's all we do. First you love me, then you hate me. That's a game for fools. Also, fools is a Pisces. See, can't make it up. See that? Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Heavy on a Pisces. Also, for someone here, for someone Aquarius. Also, y'all saw that? Maybe that's how you did felt with that person. Maybe that's why y'all be making up, breaking up, making up, breaking up. You see how I just forget it? I ain't even trying no more. See? Spirit telling. Maybe you're not trying no more. You don't want to see this Pisces. You don't want to see this Aquarius. Also, Aquarius jumped in there, and then that's when oh yeah, because the Fool card too in the tarot deck is not only Pisces, it's also an Aquarius. Tarot responsibly. Also, there could be something with it with an Aquarius, like especially if you threw an Aquarius away, you don't never want to see them again. That's their thoughts and feelings today. Also Pisces, but y'all, I just noticed that when I said Aquarius, that's when the card thing went. But either one of them, heavy on Aquarius in regards to that. Oh, if it's an Aquarius energy that brought you to this reading, they literally could just want love to begin, start over in love. They also thought about maybe making some type of romantic gesture towards you. There could also be an energy here with someone where would it be? Oh, if it's a masculine energy, maybe they're the one that needs to apologize. So there could be thoughts and feelings about apologizing, or if they should apologize or not, because that's kind of giving like a maybe they're like in their head with that, because it's instantly making me like feel like a battle, like torn, or so that's basically what it probably is. Reaching out to you, apologizing to you. Also, maybe that's someone who may struggle with apology, or maybe someone who rarely ever does apologize. Take that as that resonates. And if that's the case, Spirit, you want me to say that or no? Oh, hold on, let me see something first, y'all. Oh, okay. So I was gonna say that person probably struggles that much with apologizing for whatever reason, but it just looks like this is the type of person that this masculine energy, they might not apologize and stuff to you, but it all is like, I guess it's strategic on their part. It's more of a, honestly, I feel like when people do fucked up shit and they don't apologize, they fucked up people. So maybe that person's kind of fucked up. Because it's more so about not apologizing out of like being in their lower self, being in a deceptive energy, being in a jealous energy, being in a toxic energy. So, I mean, at this point, they ain't shit. Cause I feel like I said, if you do something fucked up and you can't say sorry, you a fucked up person. Especially when you have the avenues to say sorry to a person or whatever, or even if somebody be like, you know what, fuck you or whatever. Unless you attempt and maybe they don't know because they blocked you or something. But if you really just don't, and you always constantly are like that, especially as a masculine or even a feminine, but this is mostly a masculine energy card came out. But especially them. Stop giving these niggas passes to be pieces of shit, or y'all better stop fucking with them. It's good not to know, or it's okay when you don't know something, but when you know something, then now, come on. I'm gonna say it. Spirit is over here saying, let's give it mental illness. And think about it, it's true. Right when you know better, you do better. So I don't know who person that is, but they ain't shit. But I guess today they having a battle with if they should apologize to you or not, even though they're the fucked up person and they should be apologizing to you. But I'm just a messenger, baby. So I gotta learn how to Just read the messages and not be laying everything. But y'all know me. If it's something or if Spirit is giving a download in that way, I'm going to say the shit. Time responsibly. For real. Right, they truly mean it. Ain't that much scared or whatever. You could think that too, and it could be whatever, but and if that's the type of person, well, shit, I ain't gonna worry about what they holding on to. If that's something that they constant, that's probably why they got some mental health. Also, with that person, honestly, they might got a little mental health, because the way that felt was like, how can I explain it? When that message was, it gave like a little energy of like something pulling on my brain a little bit, kinda. I don't know how to explain it. Maybe that's what's happening to that person. Especially if it's a person that, especially masculines, because at the end of the day gotta end, right? What happens when you can't tell me, do these niggas just never look at themselves or see what they doing is fucked up or just don't give up? Maybe they don't give up. I don't know, but think about it. Somebody might got some shit like this. Because that shit really felt like something. Like this person, or maybe that's just their mind. Or maybe maybe he got a split personality. Oh, yeah. Right? That's usually how you get caught up with those type of masculines. They be all nice. Also, when them niggas be asking you stuff in the beginning, don't tell them shit. Them niggas is shiesty. Them niggas be asking you questions just so that they could fucking pretend to be what you want. And then soon as they feel like they got you a certain way, boom, you see who the real motherfucker is. And then now it's, are you fucking stupid too or not? That's just it, bro, right? Ain't nothing else to it. Also, trust me, I be up here talking, but I be speaking from experience. But not no motherfucking more. Now, for a long ass motherfucking time, I wouldn't even be saying half of the shit I be saying. Oh, what's wrong with her, Spur? Because they be frustrated. Oh, you frustrated? Yeah. Also, Spur, get me out of there. Get me out of there. You might be getting frustrated with that person, but either way, there's a message. Take it, receive it how you gonna receive it, and time responsibly. Because that's what's wrong with that Pisces or that Aquarius or what else was this word? Or a Cancer. Thank you, Spirit. And that was on that one, that message for sure. Their thoughts and feelings of Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising. Somebody's thoughts and feelings of you today, they said they're not working against you behind your back. Why are they saying that? Maybe you told them that. Clearly, right? If that's their thoughts and feelings. Okay, maybe you told somebody that you feel that way. They're working against you behind your back. Or if you think that someone maybe told someone something, they're saying they didn't. Maybe you said that to them about telling someone something, but that's their thoughts and feelings of you today because they think about that shit. Also, money could have had something to do with it, or Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn could have had something to do with it, or a Leo, or a Aries, or a Sagittarius. Also, for someone, if there's something about like money, property, or inheritance, some type of winnings, or let's just call it like a windfall, loads of money. Someone could feel like they're not working against you behind your back. If that's what you think, try responsibly. That's what they're thinking today. Their thoughts and feelings, Libra, today. Ooh, somebody. Wait. Somebody stressed out thinking about you. Maybe you'll be playing. Damn. For somebody, I don't know. If you're in a connection with someone's thoughts and feelings of you today, they could be stressing, right? I was talking about like a masculine being stressed at work and whatever. But now, right, you can still have a masculine energy. I'm gonna say that so that there's no confusion if you date feminines and they're masculine, or you're a man and you date men and he's masculine and you're feminine, right. So maybe they want to break up, y'all. It says someone is leaving your life. So someone thoughts and feelings of you, they could have been at work today stressed out in they suit and tie or they vest and tie with they watch and they corporate job or whatever, because maybe they're going to leave. They're going to leave you. It says you will be playing a different role soon. And when I clarify that, it says someone is leaving your life. So, tell responsibly. Also, you probably about to find that out before the day is over. Right? Probably when they get from work. I don't know what time zone y'all in, but it's around that time, right? People coming from work. Especially like corporate work or, y'all know, right? Tell responsibly. Also, there could be some significance to, also, you might already know that shit. Or you might not know that that's what they was thinking today, but you already know something because there's no compliments, no flattery, no sweet nothings, right? Also, now Spirit is saying, telltale signs, tell responsibly. Also, you could have withdrawn with the same thing as well. Stop giving them compliments. Stop right? It might be Libras are mirrors in a way. So if they not doing it, you probably not doing it. And with you, it's probably not some intentional being toxic, being evil. Libras are just mirrors in certain instances, right? Confirmation. Y'all heard the horn. You just gonna automatically be a mirror, right? Somebody go stand in the mirror, what do they see? Their reflection, right? So okay. Also, Spirit is silly. Spirit said beat them to the punch. If that resonates to you, whatever, especially if you peep the play, break up with him first. Or break up with the masculine energy first. Take that as that resonates. Spirit told me to say that. So somebody, you see them setting up to be telling you, I'm leaving you. When you start seeing them setting up like they be like, can I talk to you? He be like, what's up? I'm leaving you. Then what you gonna do? Nigga gonna be sitting there like, he probably not gonna want the shit to happen no more. If they start acting like they want you, just be like, no, I'm leaving. I think you want to leave me too, don't you? Cause you not giving me right? Whatever. Period, Spirit. Look, this is what's gonna happen if you do that. Can't make it up. Right into reflection. Because and then what did I say about reflecting, right? Libras are mirrors, right? But the reflection would have just been moving just a little bit faster than you. I think I want to leave. I think you should leave. However it go. You knew they was about to say that shit. Also, how y'all know? Because y'all was right over here listening to this reading. And Spirit said, tell you to do it. Tell me. Spirit told me to say the part about you do it first. Now take that as that resonates to you. Oh shit, I ain't putting no tarot. Your thoughts and feelings? I mean, I could consider that one. Somebody could literally be drinking wine right now, grieving you, reminiscing over you, really focused on the loss. There's some significance about red wine here. So whether it's you or them, tire responsibly. Because y'all know sometimes I'll be holding your hand across the street, but then sometimes I just be crossing the street like jaywalking. You gotta hurry up and keep up. I'm from New York City, right? So sometimes I'll hold your hand, but sometimes I'm a jaywalk. And that's when y'all gotta keep up in this tarot thing, okay? Alright, let's see. Oh wait, hold on, y'all. Also, where's a message? That's what I'm looking to see. I just want to get the line together because I'm about to probably go there. Oh, absolutely. I'm about to go there. Oh, that was Nell. Okay. So 7, Jonyetta, Millie, and Nell. If anybody else wants to participate, the comment is pinned at the top. Because once I end this stream, do not try to book me for live questions. Also, we're about to come to an end of me allowing you guys to book me for 18 plus questions, even when I'm not live. Okay, so maybe by the end of this week, I'll stop doing that. But I am doing that at this time just because of the pink room. So, right, if y'all know that, y'all know y'all already heard me saying that. But that's it. Yeah, because I was trying to say the line more than anything. All right, let's see. Also, for someone, if you met someone new and that's what brought you to this reading, oh, let me see what their thoughts and feelings of me are. Oh, it's new, but whatever. If there's also if there's like a heavy like sexual attraction, passionate energy, feeling really drawn to this person, really, they might be thinking about they think about you too in that way. Let me just say that. Even though it's new. Sometimes it's like that with new people, right? I mean, look at you already in here looking. What's they thoughts of me? Yeah. Anyways, how responsibly. Shout out to y'all. Someone's thoughts and feelings of you, Libra. I don't know if. Ooh. Oh. I know I was talking about a new person. For someone, a new person could feel like they wouldn't juggle you. I don't even know if y'all aware of that. That's some higher self message too. Some new person, they said they wouldn't juggle you. It wouldn't be too. This is somebody that would not want to lose y'all, but they knew. Ooh, whoever that is, whoever y'all. Somebody knew. They said, oh, this person, they said they'll never reject you. Ooh, I don't know. For someone, if a new person, shit, I don't know if you know. Do they know that? Because that's how they be getting caught up. But anyway, I'm going to just read the messages. Where the other one? Because I said messages. Oh. Okay. So, okay, I see. So if it's a new person, right, and I was just saying about not juggling you and it wouldn't be too, right? They say you left an impression on their heart. Tessa, T, first, last, middle initial, yours or theirs. Also, Nikki, N, first, last, middle initial, their thoughts and feelings. I fantasize about you while I'm in bed with someone else. Also, this is if someone has a third party. There's also some significance to maybe you receive some type of crown chakra downloads, telepathic messages, because as soon as I started the reading, it was given like 11:11 energy. If you was here from the beginning, you heard when I said that. Also, if somebody's name is Nikki, Nicole, Natasha, or again, if there's just a third party, but N is significant. Also, there's something so significant about, the LGBTQ plus with feminines. If there's, right? Because they're girl. I be looking at everybody like, look at all this. Look at these motherfuckers. It don't matter if it's a girl with a girl, man with a man, heterosexual. So tell her responsibly if it's a third party thing in the LGBTQ plus. She over there fantasizing about you while she in the bed with someone else. Somebody in the equation name is goddamn Nikki or Nicole or something like that as well with this shit. It might be the third party or in being significant to any of that. Heavy on the LGBTQ plus. And some childish ass water sign, fire sign, or some mama's boy. Spirit, what's the mama's boy's thoughts and feelings? Tire responsibly. I'ma just put the messages. Mama's boy gonna pop out. Alright. They don't want you to let them go. They want to send you a message, but I don't know. Maybe they gotta ask their mom. Maybe they gotta go ask their mom. Hold on, y'all. Behind that. I think I'm gonna leave too in a second. Be overload. What else the mama's boy said? This is only if y'all was over there calling them that. Tire responsibly. I know. They love you. They gotta ask their mom. This funny spirit. Also, this could be an abundant masculine. He's still a mama's boy. He still gotta ask his mom. I think he love you though. But tire responsibly if y'all was over there calling him a mama's boy. What's a mama's boy? Oh, he lived with his mom, Bob. Also, I'm gonna just say this: your intuition in regards to it, whatever, is probably right. Also, if that resonates to you, you probably feel like if it's, nigga, is you in a relationship with your mom? The fact, tire responsibly, but I see it. That's just the definition of a mama's boy. You would think that. And sometimes it be the mom doing it. He just don't be stopping her, or so it depends. It could be either or. Try responsibly, because I'm just reading for y'all. But y'all know it's either gonna be, it could be both too, Spirit said, right? Try responsibly. Alright. Somebody thoughts and feelings of you today. They said, tie me up and throw away the key. They said they gonna tell you. Also, somebody's intuition went off in regards to that. You might be on point. Also, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, they could view you as someone that is like valuable, but not in a way of where you would think like materialistic or whatever the case may be, right? So, right, whereas like people act like this, right? I don't even know how to say it. Oh, that's the measuring stick, money. Well, then she. Well, I know I need it. Let's see. Oh, kinky fantasies that I will not be speaking of. If you want to book me for 18 plus questions, I told y'all when I end the stream, y'all can still book me for that. Y'all also could book me for that at the price of the live questions and not my private prices for questions. So that's a good win if you want. So that's up to you. Pay me, email, pay me, however, and you could book me for 18 plus questions even when the live is off. Alright. Where you went, girl? I ain't for you. Somebody thoughts and feelings, they said, I'm gonna marry you. You must have left. But perfect timing, girl, because I'm about to get right to the questions. I think this is the deck I gotta use for the messages that I wanted for the end. So I had said N, I said, did I say R? If I didn't say R, R. Also, I said T, K, C, S, E, and Y. Also, Also Yolanda, because it instantly Yolanda. Or something that might be like Spanish. I feel like they the Latin community, they have a lot of Y names. Or that could be your name. Oh yeah. It might be you. Tire responsibly. Y, first class middle initial. Okay. Oh, I figured you did because the way you said it. Also, somebody needs to work on their fucking throat chakra if they want to talk to y'all. That's what I know. I hate that spirit. Also, who is that? What's they thought? Oh, they calling and hanging up on you. Pussy. Also, spirit, that was quick. Period, because that shit was about to piss me off in 1 second. If that person calling and hanging up on you, somebody calling and hanging up on you, it's their ass. Get out of here. Hold on, y'all. Let me open the door. About to pick. Also, that calling and hanging up probably pissing y'all off. That shit just pissed me right off real fast. Somebody thoughts and feelings. They said they feminine family members don't like you. So they might be having some thoughts and feelings in regards to that. Tire responsibly. Oh, they said my feminine family members don't like you, but I'm going to marry you. Tire responsibly. They calling it hanging up. They dragging it. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Sag. Also, somebody says, we're soulmates. We're soulmates. Also, for someone, there could be someone's thoughts and feelings that you guys are soul sisters, okay? Maybe they see you as part of their tribe or something here because that's standing out. I see this word. Also, someone else's thoughts and feelings of you today could be you guys belong together. You guys are like two peas in a pod. Someone could love that you love yourself. Right? They view you as their soulmates. Also, someone's thoughts and feelings, a soulmate energy could be worried that maybe you guys are going to cut ties with them in the near future. Also, someone's thoughts and feelings of you, they're really proud of you. You should be proud of yourself. Take that as that resonates. Also, oh, that's some ancestor shit. We got the scars so you could soar. See, they don't play. They be pulling up right here, too. All right, let me see. Ooh, Spirit, I'm glad I decided to come on. This was a good one. All mixed up with a bunch. Also, I like sometimes when it's like that. It's not just all love, right? Sometimes when it's like this is good because it's balance. All right. Oh, yeah, they here. What y'all got going on? Oh, I said they here like... Y'all heard how I said they here? Well, shit, maybe they are. We ride at dawn. Somebody ancestors about to fuck somebody up. At dawn, period. Also, y'all see that? Y'all be all snuggled in the bed. Because most people are sleeping at dawn. Unless you're not. But for the most part, most people are, right? Y'all sleeping, y'all ancestors going to be riding on somebody. Let me see what's under there. Oh. The person calling and hanging up. And they stupid ass don't even know it. They better stop playing. Also, look at that. My throat chakra is perfectly fine right now. That was OD. P, first class middle initial. Somebody thoughts and feelings of you today. They said unblock me. Also, someone's thoughts and feelings of you today. They said I'm in love with them. So, for someone here, there could be a situation with you have a soulmate energy or a soulmate connection, and maybe they're in love with a third party energy. Let's see. Try responsibly. I ain't saying that. 18 plus. Y'all better book me if that's because y'all is not getting it up out of here. Not today. Spirit, they trying hard too. That was a good one. But no. Then we have Someone's thoughts and feelings. I have childhood issues I need to resolve, but I'm refusing to do the work. Also, that goes right back to the beginning of the toxic energy. So y'all got them thinking all of that stuff. Also, if that's how the message would come out, right? Like I have childhood issues, because somebody might not tell you that, but that could just be confirmation for you, right? Oh, I think this motherfucker got childhood issues. The way he acting all toxic, right? Ooh, who is this? Somebody thoughts and feelings of you today. They said I'm cheating too. Right, for we can't stop them from coming in, so we just gotta get some messages. Anyway, somebody thoughts and feelings. They said they cheating too. Their thoughts and feelings. Nope. Y'all really trying it on that 18 plus energy. Also, someone's thoughts and feelings of you today. If you call somebody a pathological liar, they're thinking about that because they are a fucking pathological liar. Also, I'm about to end this, y'all. Also, somebody's thoughts and feelings of you today is maybe somebody wants to stop being a liar and a manipulator and a gaslighter. And yeah. You could be significant, first, last, middle, initial. Also, your ancestors' thoughts and feelings, you guys, because they came out really heavily. We knew you would heal our past traumas. So shout out to you guys if you guys are breaking generational curses, healing past traumas in your bloodline or whatever. They said they knew you would do it. Especially, right, if you are doing it, right? They knew you would do it. Also, I don't know. If that's what y'all was asking about, ancestor messages and stuff, shout out to y'all. Might be a bunch of y'all. Feels like a bunch of y'all. Somebody might have been like, why? I know how y'all be. You probably said, why you the one that got to do it? They said, because they knew you would do it. You strong enough to do it. You can do it. You doing it, ain't you? All right, y'all. Shout out to y'all. Thank y'all for joining me. We going to question. They knew you could do it. Also, that was such a nice message for making. We knew you could do it. Also, that's a little reassurance, right? And why not? Sometimes you need a little fucking reassurance in this life with all these crazy motherfuckers. Y'all know what I was looking at recently? Dr. Insanity. But what I noticed was like every time that I did open my mouth to say something, it was, this is insane. Then I started thinking like, yo, that's crazy how this shit is called that. And that's like the only thing that keep coming to your mind. And it's real shit, right? Shit that really happens. Like, what? This is insane. That shit good. I'm gonna watch some more. Alright, y'all. So thank y'all for joining me. Tower responsibly. The reading starts at 9 minutes and 40 something. I'm gonna put it in there, y'all. Don't worry. Also, if you want to scroll back to the beginning, just slide the thing down. Just don't go too fast. You'll see. When you see my hands being in the camera, like probably even initially, with cards in my hand, I'm about to say something. That's how you know where it's at. But when I hang up, I'll find it. Thank y'all for joining me. Tower responsibly. Take what resonates, leave what does not. If y'all want to get on the line, get on the line. When I hang up, don't try to book me for live questions because I'm going to send you a refund and I'm going to put you on a ban list so that you can never book with me on a live or privately. Also, if you want to book me privately, if you want my price list, you can email me at any time. Only thing I don't want is y'all trying to book me for live questions when I am not on live. That's why they call live questions. Also, I feel like that's simple, right? But sometimes you might have to say it, so I'm going to say it. Especially if y'all new here. If not, just wait till I get back on live and then boom, we back in there. So shout out to y'all. Much love and light. I hope you guys have a great rest of your week if y'all don't come back. But yeah, see you in the next one. What's his thoughts and feel? Okay, wait, you wrote something else before that. Girl, I had an eye-opening conversation with someone who knows me, and probably question, what's his thoughts and feelings of you currently? The conversation with the mutual friend was shocking. All right, so do he know about it? Also, the only reason why I'm asking you this before I start reading is because if I just go and say, what's his current thoughts and feelings of you? Now, if this man is have like certain feelings, if he got a tricky energy, it'll be, so what do you really want to ask me? Because you don't want to just ask me what's his thoughts and feelings of you currently, right? You had a conversation with somebody. So is there something specific? Because I don't even feel like doing all that. Because if he got a certain, right, sometimes people have a certain trickster energy, or they have like certain things that may be even harder to maybe just pull out because you pulling on cards, you know. Or worded in. Does he know about the conversation? Do you want me to act in that type of way? Because that could also change the energy. Cause you just asking about what he felt like. Do he know that y'all, right? Do he know that y'all talk like, or it'll probably be the same old ego energy, you know? All right, you could have said that. You could have said, what's his thoughts and feelings of me if he think it's over? Something like that. But you get what I'm trying to say? And also that could just be for next time. And also, that's just my own, you know, observation as a reader, because I already know. And then I read for you a lot, so I already. That's why I asked you, because I already know what that shit would have been. So, okay, let's see. And wait, let me see. You said something about try to pull from. Well, yeah. See, you already know once we start talking about him, it could be like that, right? So let's see. What's his thoughts and feelings in regards to thinking it's over? Because they say he thinks it's over. He don't know, so that means he think you think it's over. You saying it's over. All right, let's see. Swear, what is EJF's current thoughts and feelings of 7 because he thinks it's over this time? So what's his current thoughts and feelings of her since he thinks it's over? Also, Swear, block his energy, his lower self energy. Block his ego, lower self energy. We don't got time for that right now. What is EJF's current thoughts and feelings of 7 since he thinks it's over? That's it. Why would he be that mad if he thinks it's over? Also, how did that line up so perfectly like that, Swear? Why he so mad? He really do think that too. So the only thing I can say is like a really strong feeling of anger. Also, if it's him, right? Because you're not even saying that either. Like, but for him to be mad, If he the one that's saying it's over, because the hangman, I can't ignore that either. If he's putting himself in hangman, right? He still ain't saying nothing to you. So maybe he mad. That's why it's over. Who is saying it's over? If it's you, he still ain't. Oh, maybe that's where it comes into I really think this. But you heard it as soon as I asked that, whatever that was. What was that? A car? Or a motorcycle? Ah! Anger. Because if he leaving you, if he think it's over and he don't want to be with you, then he wouldn't be mad, right? Because he don't want to be with you. So why would he be mad if it's over? But he also has himself in hangman. Did he say something to you? You broke up with him, so he really thinks it's over this time. So he's really in his ego. I'm just playing the back, the little bit of you booking me. Right? So you asked him about the jewelry. He didn't even say nothing. He still ain't say nothing. Because he still has himself in hangman. So he's mad in hangman. Maybe it could just be, I'm going to pull one more card, because maybe it could just be what I had said before, that he could have felt away because when you did say something to him, you didn't say nothing about you and him, or however y'all get back started, right? It's always a pattern. It's always a pattern. However y'all get back started, but instead you ask him something about jewelry, right? And you ask him because you trust him, and you probably really needed to ask him that. But he probably said, "Why is she not asking it?" Oh, maybe that. Oh, maybe that's why he's so mad. Thank you, Spirit, because that shit was so loud. It went right underneath the window. Oh, you want to see him? I can't. I'm trying to find a deck that I think I left it out there. Oh, maybe I could use it. So, what's his thoughts and feelings of her? He's spying on you too. That's it. Thank you for your purchase, love. May you receive that back 1,000-fold. Also, I don't know if you block. He really in the 5 of Cups, but he gotta work. He gotta do some work on that ego or something. What you say? Also, whatever you told that person probably going right to tell him. Shout out to you, 7. Much love and light to you, girly. Thank you for your purchase. May you receive that back 1,000-fold. Johnetta, put your questions in the chat, girly. Also, shout out to you, 7, because we had to get to the bottom of that. So we don't care about no not responding, nigga. You over there. He over there spying on her ass everywhere. He probably be right behind her ass at work. She don't even know. Nigga just looking at her. I see you. Then getting in his ego. Ancestor message. That damn Leo and Taurus just had some voodoo done on me, and I sent that shit back. You said they just did it? Who is these people? Oh, I know who that is, I think. Right? You just gotta pay attention to the zodiac signs when she rules. They just did. What the hell is wrong with those nut jobs? Also, that's probably why that girl showed up before. Also, I gotta swear, once they book me, don't make me. Well, I just can't help but remember the deeds. It's like the whole story be playing out. Girl, I knew. Once I looked at the zodiac signs, I knew you was talking about them. All right, hold on. Let me hold on 1 second, girlie. Put your other 2, unless it got something to do with this question. Oh no, that's your ancestor message, or maybe it would, but if you know it, put it. Also, who's behind you? Millie, put your question, or your questions, because I didn't see which one it was. And then now you, after Millie posts hers, you could post yours. Just so that it's in the comments. Toe off on themselves because Sierra. And you was able to see it? Who's that, the Leo one? You moving in today? Congratulations. Ooh, new energy. Oh, maybe that's why. Look, you just answered your own question probably. But let's get to it. Ancestor, Johnnetta's ancestors of her highest good. Oh, wait, hold on. Because I don't see no deck that I would want to use. Or, I mean, oh, it's down there. Hold on. Also, remember when I said something about that Leo not wanting you to know something? That's probably what it was. I told you that Leo was fucking spying on you. Told you. Also, that's good. Even when you be asking the divine to reveal things, or I told you. Look at her right there on your TikTok. Because you can see that shit until you can't, right? I know exactly. Right at the top of that shit. She probably made a mistake. Ah, dumbass. Alright, hold on. I think I gotta get this deck from, because I was proceeding to fix these motherfuckers and put some of these motherfuckers away. If I can't see it, I can't use it. If I see it around me, I'm gonna go get it. I got too many cards, and it's a pain in the ass. It may sound pretty, but you don't gotta. I should mix them together. Hurry up. I ain't never mixed them two together before. Let's get it. Oh, Maria, what you was doing, girlie? A pocket question? Hold on. You have to nail then. Is that what's... Oh, no, you just made a comment. Maria, you got pocket questions? You trying to use it? Anyway, let me know when I get closer to the bottom, because this is still kind of the beginning. All right, Johnnyetta, my bad, boo. Let's see. What is, not what is... Why was I going... You got a question for them or something specifically? Because I ain't never said that. What is... You got a question like that? What? Oh, you did write a question. What? Hold on, girl. They said look at the goddamn thing. She wrote it already. All right. Any other one though? You want to use one, Maria? Okay, because I think I know you do. You will be after Nell, okay? Nell, if you can hear me, put your question. Because Millie already put hers, and you after Millie. Also, hold on, y'all. Now I got to get my charger for my phone. Fuck me. Anyway, do all of that. And Johnnyetta, hold on. Also, you know how this shit goes. All y'all know how. Hold on. I thought I was that shit. I'm tired of that extension cord. I gotta get a short. I thought I wanted a long one. That should be pissing me off. I want it to be short, but that shit too. Alright, here I go. And hopefully I could just stay right in this fucking chair until I hang up. Where's my water? Okay, right there. Because I did take some puffs. Alright, let me plug in this phone. This iPad is good. Oh shit. Don't fall. Okay. Let me take a sip of water and let me get started. Yeah, she's a Leo. I knew she was that Leo. I forgot her name though. And then you said, no, I just want to know what they have to say. Okay. Janyetta's ancestors of her highest good. What messages do you have for her in regards to why that Leo feminine was on her TikTok? What's she looking for? What do you guys have to say in regards to this Leo feminine? They instantly showed the Two of Cups. Oh, maybe old girl, maybe she's single, maybe they're not together. So maybe she over there looking at you, which is kind of also they literally said which is typical bird behavior. So maybe your ancestors consider her a bird, and they also consider like she's a bird because if they are separated in any capacity, was she coming over there looking at you to see maybe if was she over there with you or whatever? But you know, I guess sometimes feminists do that. Oh, let me go look. That's what that was. They said that's a fact. Yeah. But that's what that shit was. That's what it is. Also, even if this is some temporary shit, because, you know, maybe they have a thing where they go back and forth, right? You know, right? You was a part of it before when it was a bunch, right? So, all right. Anything y'all want to say about the Leo feminine or messages for her? There could be some significance to that. Were you trying to like? I don't know if you were like trying to have a baby at some point, and maybe you didn't because of something with the Leo, or maybe the Leo feminine didn't want you to. Also, that kind of feels like an energy where that could have been something that, you know, I don't know. Maybe they choose it now to tell you that if that was the case. Also, I had asked before that why would she come looking over there at your page just to see that, right? Maybe because she feel like she's a snake and she almost could have like wanted to be immature and communicate, like maybe say something. Also, there could even be some significance to wait, hold on. Also, was that like is that just like your TikTok? Is that, do you have like a TikTok where you put in like readings up there, or is that like your personal TikTok? You just can't trust her. She's not trustworthy. It was your personal. I almost want to say that it kind of looks like, okay, maybe when she actually did it, I don't know if the whatchamacallit was actually around her, but there could have been something where they had split up or something, right? So that could have been a motivator, but there also is like the energy of this being like, I don't know, I feel like they could have actually been, maybe she was just around her when she actually looked at it. That's the energy that is given. Like really strong. Like both of them two snakes was right together when she actually looked at it. So maybe she, you know, even if she didn't know she was looking at it, they was together. But I think they might have had like a separation or something that make her even, you know, think that maybe y'all talked or whatever. So if they was together also, Ten of Wands. They also burden. So let's say that both of them was sitting there together looking at this shit together, or let's say it was old girl with her phone. Yeah. It don't matter. It's already a burden. That's why they looking. And then, right, whatever you do is just gonna make that shit fall all the way on top of them. They already burdened. That's why they looking. So like I said, if they was there together looking at it, if it was the Leo just looking at it and she was around her and maybe she didn't know she was over there looking at you, or they both looking at you together because you keep saying they did magic. But if they did magic on you at any point in time, it'll probably always show up like that. Or if it's a current energy of them doing it, they already burdened. That's why they looking. Because if they just did it, what are they looking for? Do you post on there? Also, Spirit, what about her other page? Because that's why I had to ask you, like, also, okay, were you planning to maybe post readings on that page? Maybe you should get a different page if you were thinking about posting right since you started your YouTube and all of that stuff. Maybe you would think about starting a TikTok too. But maybe if you do, get a fresh one. Don't start it on that personal page, because there's something about that, you know, because it kind of shows that energy of like the readings, the tarot readings. So like you, and then it's like it's, or it could just simply be, oh, you're a tarot reader, but it's not your business page, it's your personal page. But you can't fucking trust either one, and they're already on in the Ten of Wands burden, right? Also in this deck, I like this deck, and this card signifies something falling on someone, like them having a tower moment that they created, that creates the burden, creates the, and that's why they already looking. So whatever you do is just gonna make that shit tip all the way over. They ain't got no business doing, like, still what you got to do with either one of them that they would still be wanting to even do it. Look, also, it's already backfiring. You might not even have to do absolutely nothing. Also, I don't know which one this is. Which one of them is this? Dark High Priestess energy. Always want to be doing some fucking magic. Also, she burdened. Cause I feel like this, right? Like they do magic together. Like how it feel when that shit be backfiring on y'all. They both are. Also, it looks like that Taurus is fucking nuts. Like she belong in a fucking insane asylum or something. That's how your ancestors describe her. Also, is your ex, do she drink and then maybe she's like angry or she get crazy, or even if she don't drink, they still look at her like she's crazy. Or maybe she's somebody who can't drink. You know how there's some people who can't absolutely drink at all, like they would just be too fucked up, or it would just always be a bad, you know. Or maybe when they get finished with her ass, she gonna be belonging to a sane asylum. Cause I already think that your ancestors be fucking Rika ass up, okay? Her and that fucking Leo. That's why what are they even bothering you, looking at you for? They already burdened, Also, when you do the return to when you do the return to sender, because I'm literally speaking of it, and get this card, that whatever relationship they in, over. Also, not only that, their stability as well as a whole. It's like they're being treated as like one person. It's like they going down together in a way. And they both gonna get this tower moment. They already burdened. That's why they already looking at you. What's the second one, girlie? You say you already did it? Oh, well, that's probably why it's already happening right now. Also, that's weird. Like, damn. They both probably want to eat your butt. That's why. Keep lighting their ass up without returning the sender. Right? Because all you doing is returning whatever energy they trying to put on you. And leave it at that. They both in love with her, so ain't no good one. Let's get her. Let's get her. The fuck? She don't even fucking want Rika no more. That's why Rika mad. Also, imagine being her. Like, bitch, you want... Bitch, what? Anyway. What's the second one, girly? Nell, I see it. Thank you, girly. Maria, you can put yours now. Because that's who you after. You after Nell. Anybody else came in here with pocket questions? Get online. You posted it? Okay. Oh, wait, that's Millie. Wait, hold on. Let me slow down. Oh, you got it linked somehow? Damn, girl. Use your intuition and discernment about the fact that you have it linked, because I didn't even see that. And now you, right? Because I said something about your readings in that page and whatever. So use your intuition and discernment. All right, let me see. Oh, they drink together. Oh, that's what, okay. Girl, you don't got no questions in there, though. What you mean you posted it? You just posted it. But I see what you wrote. Charles' energy towards me today. What's your third one? Because if you didn't write any other questions besides your ancestor message and just going along while I was reading and you was telling me stuff, it's not showing. Oh, I think I did see that. I don't see it. I don't see it, girl. What it said? I think I did see that. Hold on. No, your first one, ancestor message. Did the comment post? Oh, maybe not. Cause I see where you asked me, did something post? Oh yeah, you said you was moving in and that's a little bit further up. But that was before you put your first question in ancestors. Just write it again, girly. Cause I don't see that. So what's Charles? The question about Charles is going to be the third one. What's the second one? You want to know about June? Cause you moving in. What you want, like a June forecast? I'm gonna just do it out of order. Cause does the order really actually matter? I mean, it could, but. I'm gonna just do June for her. Yeah, June forecast, I guess. Since you ain't say nothing. All them fucking comments. I was trying to see if it was a question attached to that, or you just told me that. I'm doing it out of order. So this your third one. Now, do you want a June forecast or not? Because whatever you said before, I don't know if that comment is going or what. But girl. Girl, what is Charles's energy towards Jonyetta today? It might be a little hesitant energy. What is Charles's energy towards Jonyetta today? Oh, the King of Cups. Maybe he's a little hesitant, but there's feelings. Ooh, Queen of Cups in reverse. Maybe today he could be feeling like you don't have feelings, and maybe he don't have confidence to do anything about it. What's the King of Cups energy? And no, poor guy. Who got spell work on his ass? Oh, we know who got spell work on him. Why the Queen of Cups in reverse? Maybe he's losing his confidence. Hold on. Maybe about things working out. Maybe he could feel like you don't want to be with him anymore in a way. That's how it's kind of given. Or maybe you won't want to be. You're not gonna want to work together with him. It's also like he got a lot of hidden stuff. What's his hidden feelings in regards to her? Maybe seeing you as wish fulfillment, seeing you as someone what life would be good with. But literally, maybe seeing like being in a high level of commitment with you, but also currently being in a high level of commitment. Oh, he's also suffering internally. There's something about maybe he just feels like you're not gonna want him or want to be with him. Like you're gonna end up probably leaving, or it's like he loses you. He loses justice. Then he doesn't think it's fair. He might blame it on a current high level of commitment that he's in, even though he's in that high level of commitment and really, really suffering. And also like could really, really want that person to be his ex. Ooh, let me see if I can get a couple messages to pop out. And also that could be, you moving, new beginning. He probably wish he was right there moving inside with you. What's Charles's current energy in regards to Jonyetta? Oh, definitely spicy thoughts. He might have even thought about giving you a gift. Maybe like a housewarming gift. Oh, I really hate myself. It's something about this current higher level of commitment. It just looks like it causes me to lose. Okay, it causes me to lose you. Also, he be spying on you in secret. He loves spying on you in secret, and that could just be going to look at you in some type of way in secret. Also, I am lovable. So he feels like you're lovable. You also may trigger. Jonyetta, you a trigger. Alright, all this 18 plus. Bye, Charles. Anything else? Also, I don't know if he was I'm saying. I don't know if he was trying to get this person to leave him or something, but if that's what he was trying to do, that shit is not working. Also, maybe he could be in a place where he's not really like taking, like it says self care is needed. So maybe you know how sometimes it could just be like you feel a certain type of way, you feel sadness, you feel down, right? He's already suffering internally. It's like an internal thing. Trying to do shadow work, can't stop thinking about you. Also, maybe even trying to affirm to himself about he can have anything that he wants. Taurus energy. Also, very much so, a lot of emotions. Also, I feel like he got a lot of feelings. What's that hidden feeling? And then I'm going to go to the last one. What's that hidden feeling? Maybe, let me see. Maybe in the back of his mind, it's about sex, right? It's a lot of 18 plus energy coming out. But Spirit clarify. So it's like the third party thing, right? It even just shows up in the image in a sense. And then look at that, a scale. Like that, to me, that would be him, that would be you, that would be the third party, breadcrumbing the third party. He might, maybe that's it. Okay, I don't know. Also, maybe he just feel like you not in it. And that could literally be why, you know. Damn, Charles, sorry to you, but not really. So I honestly feel like this is reading like he's probably not saying nothing to you, because if he was trying to get this person to leave him and they didn't leave him, also, what the fuck, Charles? What, you know? But that's what the message is. Now he in the Nine of Swords, because it's probably like, you know, right? But a tangled web. Men are so dumb. Oh, God, this keeps getting more and more. Like, instead of trying to get her to break up with you, why don't you just break up with her? Dumb. Just silly. Just backwards. Or maybe trying to save face in a way, because that was the download, saving face. So maybe that's why he not saying nothing. His plan ain't going the way he probably planned, and it's just maybe he already feel that way. Because if y'all haven't talked, that means you not talking, right? You not initiating. Cause right, so then sometimes they start thinking that way too. Like, why she not saying nothing? They really get in their head about that when the feminists stop saying something. Why she not saying nothing? Oh shit, right? Damn, probably lost. Now all this time done went by. Sometimes people don't be knowing how to come back from that. They go, oh, right? Because the time is going by while he probably thought you was going to be the one over there talking about every fucking thing. Right. That's what I'm saying. Just like you just said. You was even the one that said something last. But that's what it looked like, girlie, just so you know. Also, I like the fact that you were reading. Now go see what that was about that. Looked like he tried to get her to leave him. It didn't work. And now all these days don't went by. Go see what that, if that was part of, did you know some shit like that? Nah, let me stop. What's the last one though? Let's confirm that so that I could keep going though, because there are people behind you. And sometimes when I smoke, I be talking to them. No. All right, so what's the last one? You want it just like your June forecast? Know what? Girl, hurry your ass up. It's people behind you, girl. The energy? Okay. Alright, y'all. Thank y'all for our patience. Also, y'all know in the line, sometimes I know you're probably being patient, but it'll probably go the same way for y'all sometimes if that's the message. I'm about to make y'all start putting them shit though. Y'all be making me stay here for extra longer. I think y'all setting me up. I was thinking about that. I think they set me up for it. Girl, that was nowhere in the comments. Spread energy around June for Jonyetta. What's the energy around Jonyetta for June? Start with your spirit guide. Things working themselves out. That's literally what they said. Okay. And then we have hummingbird miracles. Okay. I believe in miracles. Where you from? You sexy thing. Oh shit. Don't knock that shit down. I feel like knocking that shit. But anyway. So you believe in miracles, right? So expect miracles. You may see hummingbirds around you. Take that as sign and secret. Oh, also, what are these? Are those hibiscus or I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about as far as the flowers. There could be some significance to that too. Take that as a sign of synchronicity, right? The channel message instantly was things working out. Then we have hummingbird miracles coming out. So it says you are the joy bringer. You bless the world with positivity and love. Energy soars on your shining wings. Spread the miracle of happiness. Which ones are these then? I thought it was more so about the shape than it was about the color, but anyway, forget the flower. If you know which ones those are. So, spread the miracle of happiness. So I feel like for June, a lot of happiness, right? Things working themselves out, miracles taking place, right? Especially if you're someone who is a believer in miracles. Also, there could be, there's love energy in June too. The things working themselves out could be in regards to love, but let's see what's going on in love for June since love is kind of coming to the forefront. Spiritual awakening. 1001. So them 11 is probably gonna be. Oh, also as soon as I started this general reading, I had saw 1111. I don't know if he was here, but again, them ones, 11s, ones and 11s, and maybe even zeros too sometimes. There also could be where, right, a spiritual awakening happens and then there's a new beginning. Because the zeros is kind of making me feel like, right, because zeros will represents like unlimited potential and things of that nature. It's like that energy increase, intensified, you know? So it says a new phase in a religious or spiritual quest. You're going through a spiritual awakening, which can feel like the dark night of the soul. You're on the path to enlightenment, and this too shall pass. So also, I feel like that 11 instantly the twin flame energy. So maybe that's who's awakening. Your twin flame is awakening. So in June, there could be a new beginning, right? I did say things working themselves out. It felt like love as well when I said it. It kind of just felt like everything, right? And then they're literally like saying that. So also Google angel number 1001 for additional messages in regards to June. And if you want, you could do it, by itself. Then you could put love behind it. Then you could put finances behind it, right? And just get all of those messages. But it's definitely a spiritual awakening happening and you are headed in the right direction, right? You're clearly moving in today. So you are headed in the right direction. So get ready for a new phase on your spiritual journey. 21 energy levels, and she said the energy around June. So it says, okay, so June looks very harmonious, right? A new beginning in your journey because it literally has the word journey. Also, where you said you lived again? Because this is so funny. Like, if you would just look at 21 in this way, right, and start adding and doing it could still come out to look like 1313 if you would just, right? Because ain't that what it is? Or 44 or some shit, right? Either way, same energy. Period. They be eating down. So it says that day you're waiting for will come, which is today. Hey, moving in. Congratulations. Maintain discipline. You're getting closer to your end goal. There's no need to overextend yourself. Guard your energy to remain focused. It will pay off. It's a climb, not an elevator ride. Trust in you. Also, are y'all trying to tell her, do you got to get on the elevator or the stairs? If you do, maybe they want you to use the stairs. Sometimes. I don't know what that is. There's something about that there. Is it something about that with you? That's just kind of standing out to me. Right? Because if it's saying it's a climb, not an elevator ride, it would kind of insinuate that. But also, I feel like taking the stairs sometimes is a form of exercise in a way. So maybe in that aspect of it. But whatever you're in, ooh, girl, and maintain discipline because you're going to be having some men's on you. Confirmation on that. Also, it better not be a creeper. Also, you better be watching. I don't care. Better watch your surroundings. I don't care if you got an elevator, you don't. Or it could just be. It could just be masculines that private. You might see them in the elevator, see them on the stairs. But definitely attracting the opposite sex over there, girly, in June. Also, it says a long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser at the end. So, right? And again, you already went through the journey, right? And you having this new beginning. So, and then we have, oh, good, sunrise. So the energy in June also brings new creative ideas, new ventures, and a fresh start. Shout out to you, girly. Also, right, angel number 2121 and 1001 for additional messages for June from your spiritual team. Oh, one more, because I did say something about if her twin flame was awakening or something like that. So let me see what that is. And just the love, right? I said there's going to be the opposite sex, the opposite sex attracted to you in June, right? And then also, what was that twin flame energy? That spiritual awakening. Oh yeah. Also, it's like you being in the present moment is attracting your twin flame, right? It could be the no communication, you're having this new beginning, it creates an energy of like being attracted to one another in June, but there's also an energy of you just kind of like stopping and smelling the roses and kind of just taking in, the newness, and right, you have all these creative ideas coming in your head, you moving in, right? It's a whole new thing. So focus on the present. It's attracting, right? And also creating that spiritual awakening that in those dynamics that usually happens, right? Especially if the twins end up together in a relationship and all of the things. Because either way, it's still a bunch of lessons and learning and awakenings in that shit. Whether if you guys stay together or not, right? When it's a twin. So enjoy the moment fully, girl. You better get his shit together. Them men's is damn. Also, I don't know. Maybe you was over there calling in more high level soulmates. Who knows? You may meet one, right? In June. We shall see. Shout out to you, girlie. Thank you for your purchase. May you receive that back 1,000-fold. All right, Millie. Come on, girlie. It's your turn. And I'm going to try not to be so long-winded. I'm trying to not be so long-winded all the time, y'all. I done told the divine, like, you got to shorten your ends. Killing me. You're killing me. You got to shorten it. But I'm very thorough. I like it. I be liking it for y'all, though, because it gives y'all so much clarity that that's why the fuck I be doing it. But still, spirit, just shorten it just a little. Shorten it just a little. Alright, girlie, let's get into it. Shout out to y'all on that line with y'all good old patience. Oh, didn't I bring it over here? Absolutely did. Oh, I already knew ahead of time. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, girlie, let's get into it. Let me see what your question said. Alright, hold on, y'all. Also, sometimes, sorry, I'll be trying to multitask real fast, but then it start feeling like I'm taking too long. That's why I appreciate y'all. What is my future husband's energy in regards to me at this time? Spirit, what is Millie's future husband's energy in regards to her at this time? Maybe feelings of jealousy. Ooh, that's how true that is. That came from deep down. Feelings of jealousy, being trapped in his head, but also trapped in fear. There's also an energy of maybe traveling to work, thought of you, today. It's the beginning of the week. It's money making Monday, right? Okay. What does the jealous say? Why is her future husband feeling jealous? Maybe they want a passionate new beginning with you. Also, if your future husband is under a spell, and then instantly a third party, Libra energy, heartbroken. Maybe that spell is wearing off. He's desiring a new beginning. There's also an energy of maybe desiring you touching him. You wanting to touch him. You having passion for him. Also, there could be an energy of wanting to, right, just have a new beginning with you. Be able to have a new beginning, right? Also, okay. Also, it originally was the jealousy, because that energy, that's how strong that energy of wanting a new beginning is. Whenever probably this, or maybe it's just the magic is backfiring. Maybe he's coming from up under the spell, right? The jealousy comes from other masculines. He be up in his head about it. Hi, what about other masculines? Makes him sad. Makes him want to drink. Makes him sad. Makes him want to drink. Also, that could be the spell breaker too. Spirit, I see that. That could be the spell breaker too sometime, or at least a part of it. See you with other masculines, start getting jealous. Spell start breaking. Also, I think your future husband like to drink beer. He might like beer. Beer might be his preference. But let's see. Or his go-to when he said. Imagine you know your husband so much you see him with a beer. What you sad about? How you know I'm sad? Because you're drinking a beer. What's wrong with you, baby? What's his current feeling? Oh, damn. He thought about you a lot at work. There's some significance to maybe thought a lot about trying to make it work. How can I, like, things working? What if it would have worked? What if we still work together? What if, also, I saw the little switch in there. Millie up. I don't know. I seen that shit. Alright, let me see. Would your future husband be a Scorpio or a different sign? Also, this person could have dreamt about you. Your future husband could have had a dream about you putting you in a pretzel. We know what type of dream that was. Alright, let me get one card. And then I'm going to go to the next. Oh, Also, he could struggle with if he. Oh, that might be the jealousy and the masculines. And I don't know if your future husband literally showed you to his friends. Probably did, or his friends would know who you are. He over there struggling because his friends find you attractive. Should I show that to them? But I mean, so he's feeling some jealousy, and again, if he showed somebody, maybe they probably said you was pretty and shit. Cause that's what masculines do. Masculines, they like showing their girls sometimes, but sometimes they don't, cause they also know niggas would try to get their girl, but they also be like, he done showed somebody and they find you attractive. He's struggling with that. I should have never fucking shown it to these niggas. Anyway, Scorpio, is he different? Because it looked like it's trying to switch there. It's giving me like, I don't know, girl. You better hold on to your hat. That's all I'm about to say. Because it might get where, girl, your future husband might change to somebody else. That's Scorpio. I ain't even gonna lie. Unless this is the guy we speak of. Who's Mr. Tent Man? This future husband man? That's right. Why the Scorpio thing popped out? Is it him though, Millie? You gotta tell me, because the way it is, it make me feel like it could be two people, unless this person could be two people. As far as like the way that they be expressing themselves, like, right? Like, or that could even just be a hidden thing, the sadness of it all when it comes to you. I can't take the silence between us anymore. I'm so aggravated and annoyed by everybody and everything. So that's how that's how your future husband feel. I can't take the silence. Again, there's like a passionate energy that's kind of like, it's becoming jealousy. It's becoming angry, right? Annoyed and aggravated by everybody. Right? Also giving like self-destructive, like also, how is he seeing to get jealous? Girl, I like it. I like it. Make them step up to the plate. Take accountability or move the fuck around. These niggas have you like you fucking insane. But anyway, I want to know why this karmic chose to use magic. Oh, I've seen a lot of that. Your future hubby that's about to get switched out to the Scorpio. Oh, damn. Didn't even have to go too far. Why else? So she could be his ball and chain, so that he could be in a relationship with her and she could be happy and he could be looking up to her fucking days because he under a spell anyway and making everything harder, right? Stressful, and that's why. And then on top of it, you too, but we didn't even ask about you. But without you, she wanted the Two of Cups. She wanted the relationship. Also, maybe she want to marry him, right? Because a ball and chain energy, that's technically mean, like, right? That's what stupid ass men would call their wives and shit back in the days with they dumbass. But anyway, you get it? Look, she currently like this. She do magic, she be like, look at him. Look at him over there just looking spaced the fuck out. She like, we're in love. Bitch, that nigga that's next to you is like a fucking magic zombie, bitch. Shut all up. Also because he would have moved forward. The Chariot. She know he would have moved forward. And she wouldn't have been a part of his future. And it looked like she wanted to be his wife. And if not, she'll settle for... Right, Spirit. She'll settle for being his girlfriend or maybe even get into fiance or whatever, you know. She'll settle for that. With the man that's under magic, when she walking down the street or walking to the car or going in the restaurants or whatever. Especially after she did a fresh one. Bah. But that's why, so she can have that 2 of cups. Love messages from your future husband. First I made the best man win, period, because I was just asking for which one's the future husband. But also that's it. That's how energy is. That's how time is. That's how shit work. Also, I don't know. That ain't the same guy, ain't it? Mm-mm. You and your Empress energy, girl. You giving Empress, Millie. You giving this, Millie. Period. Get them, girl. Period, Millie. It's getting intense. Oh, we knew this time was coming though. I didn't know he was about to pull up. Square, why you ain't tell me he was gonna pull up like that on her? I told you. Everything is on timeline too. It's June today. Love messages from her future husband. So he's over there like, my Empress, you're my wish fulfillment. Nah. You're like a cool breeze on this night. But that's what it's giving. Love messages. It says as above, so below, so it kind of still looks like it, but no, let me see. I'm trying to see who it is. No, just one card clarify the trade. Forgot past life love. Millie, who you caught red-handed out of those two at any point in time? But anyway. Love messages from I said love messages from your husband. Also, look, 8 of Swords. Your future husband is the first person you initially asked me about. That's in the 8 of Swords going to work. So I don't know if he will probably say. Also, I think your future husband is kind of sweet and romantic. He probably will write you poems and stuff. I see it. Also, the channel messages that's coming, he definitely probably would be the type of guy to write you poems and shit. Or at least write poems about you, even if you knew about it or not. The Scorpio, that is him. He can't put it into words. He can't express that. Right again, he also could be like, that would be the message. Also, this not about sex. Also, your future husband wants to come towards you fast now, right now. You said it's the Scorpio. So that's why his ass was in the motherfucking car next to you. See, look. I love you. That's it. That's why he was in the car next to you. He said he loved you. Thank you for your purchase, love. May you receive that back 1,004. Nell, it's for you now. Where you at? You better be in here. Where's that? What's coming in for love? What's coming in love? Girl. Hey, Millie, you like that muscle, didn't you? Also, your future husband think he's slick. Also, that's cute too, right? Use the last card that got that image on there. Bye, future husband. He said he was flexing. It said I love you though, tatted. Also, he said he getting you tatted. Oh, that's what that means? You getting her tatted on you too? Alright. I see you now. Alright, Spirit, what is coming in? Wait, let me make sure I read it right. What's coming in for love? What's coming in for me for love? Okay. What's coming in for love for now? What's coming in for now in love? Oh yeah, that's how I'm gonna say it. What's coming in love for now? I think that's how I'm gonna say it. Oh, this one. Hold on, girlie. Let me grab the deck. Millie, did I say thank you for your purchase? I think I did. Not being rejected, period. Because who's rejecting now? That's what's coming in love. Let me see. Also, Nell, it's very significant for you to have an energy of where, you know, things, right? Okay, the way they're kind of saying things happen in love and stuff like that, right? You might get your heart broke, you might feel a certain type of way, but, you know, still having the openness or willingness, they're saying, to even like try again in love or still, right, be someone that is what's coming in for love, you know, that type of thing, right? So definitely not allowing, the things that you experience and people or however to kind of like they're saying muck it up, right? In that way where it creates a stagnant energy around your love life. And if you have been kind of like not allowing that to happen, then good, because it's working. So now let's see. Yeah, see, love yourself first. So every time you choose yourself first now, is you showing yourself self-respect. It makes you more romantically attractive, right? So again, you've been doing that, girl. So currently you're very, very attractive. Also, there could be some significance at the workplace, okay? Because love yourself first and then finances and career came out. And then the love yourself first card is talking about how you having self-respect in regards to, right, love and overall with past and right moving forward. And even if you have someone where you know you talk and then you don't, however it is, it's like you always choosing to have that self-respect for yourself. So all that does is make you even more romantically attractive. So at work, girl, there could be something at work that is significant. Okay. Also, don't allow your job, your career to kind of be a blockage for your love life, right? By like being so consumed with financial issues and with whatever capacity that may be, right, in your life. Because it says financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Or you could just kind of be right. I feel like Libras are like that, and maybe you're like that now, where you know you start getting in your bag, you start focusing on your work, you start focusing on yourself, but sometimes it could create a blockage, like if it, you know, so, but there's something at work or someone's very attracted to you, you very attracted to them. There could be some significant with said person, a high level of commitment, right? Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment regardless. Now, if there is someone at work, also, now it looks like at some point on your journey in the near future, you become a bride if that's what you desire. And even if it's just a high level commitment, you and someone being serious, being exclusive, there could be some, oh, I said it being exclusive. So if there's anything about exclusive, I can't even say it right now. I ain't even gonna try. Uh, if it's anything like that with someone and that word, specifically that word, maybe that's what's coming. Being exclusive, okay? I ain't trying to say exclusivity. See, I messed it up a little bit. But I had to try it. I think sometimes it be my fucking veneers getting in a fucking way and then I can't fucking pronounce a word. Or sometimes shit I might be on. But yeah. So regardless of what, no, your love life is ascending to a high level of commitment in the near future. So more sooner than later. Also, again, your self-respect that you have. Also, now don't be surprised that exes start coming back towards you, feeling burdened, coming back towards you. Because again, the self-respect is making you so attractive, so romantically attractive. You ready to be exclusive? Because that's what it's giving. Thank you for your purchase, love. May you receive that back 1,000-fold. A bride, if she wants to be a bride. Also, maybe even in regards to your love life, that would be like a choice. That's like a choice. Like, maybe this masculine will be like, if you want to get married, but if you didn't, then y'all didn't. That type of thing. Shout out to you, Nell. Thank you for your purchase, love. May you receive that back 1,000-fold. Get excited for your higher level commitment, and don't let throwing yourself into work and your financial issues create a blockage in love, so it could just flow, girl. Cause it's flowing. It looks like I said, sooner than later. Shout out to you, girlie. You know the vibes. Who that? Maria, right? Oh, I'm tweaking. Yeah, Maria. Maria, come on, girl. Last but never least, Maria's bird. Also, Maria, I don't know what you said before, so just write it again. Right, that was a line. 7 John, you don't really know. Maria, you in here? Oh, you just had said something. Current energy. I don't know if you in here or not, girlie, but I'm gonna go ahead and run it. If you come back just right, you're gonna find it. But if you in here, just say something. Bro, what's the current energy around Maria? I think that's what she said, because it say engineer. She didn't mean that. Current energy around her. Ooh, there's a lot of downloads. She didn't go. Hold on. Oh, she gonna be mad at me. Maria, somebody missing you and wondering if you missed them. Let me see if that may go pop in the comment. I don't know, you might have left. So the current energy around you, look, your initial even came out. Can't make it up. Senorita, someone said, I miss you. Do you miss me? Current energy around Maria. Also, Spirit, what about that person that's missing her in the current energy? Maybe they want time. Maybe they want to spend time. Maybe they're kind of like reflecting on being childish, if that's the case. Oh, I think she left. I wish she was in here so she could be right. You look like Angelica. Also, I know it's Angelica because I literally just said she'd be like, and then look, the fucking card comes back to the top. I miss you, do you? All right, Spirit. What other energy is currently around her? Cause I don't give a fuck. Current energy. Okay. Current energy around Maria at this time. Maria, there's some financial and material changes that's gonna take place. It almost gives an energy like a countdown. I can't ignore that. It's giving like a countdown energy. So if you were kind of like, oh, when are my finances when are my finances gonna change, or right, seeing some type of significant change in your stability in your finances, right? And usually changes in finances, you want more, right? Or you want to be able, however, right? But it's never really like less sometimes, unless it is. But that would be like a real slim thing. So for you, it really could be that, like, okay, waiting for a change, waiting for things to change. Here comes the change. There's also something about you actually becoming much wiser here. Also, you could have had like a period of hermit mode that you probably should be coming out of if you were in hermit mode. Sometimes it's different reasons you get into hermit. But for you, Maria, it looks like that you could have went into hermit because of like something emotional or whatever, right? Or just having a feeling to do so. But if that's the case, it's definitely time for like that hermit mode type of energy to end, right? So, or it could definitely end once you have this financial and material change. But either or, it's like these changes are coming here. Patience and planning. So shout out to you for being patient. Also, there's an energy of where you could have, at times where, right, being patient is when you just allow things to happen organically. You allow things to flow. You let it go. You give it to God. Right? So shout out to you for your patience. So also prosperity begins. Yeah. So they talking about a lot of, your finances changing. You having like physical, financial, and material, gain here. Also, there could be some significance to a seed that you planted at some point in time that actually starts to prosper or grow in a way. And that can have something to do with something that you planned, or, even in regards to your finances also. So someone missing you, your money's changing. Anything else about the energy around her? Also, again, that energy of you going out for drinks, you going to have a light-hearted, carefree time, even if it doesn't have anything to do with drinks. It's just like that feeling of where you can feel, carefree, happy, right? But again, with that drink energy, anything about that? Because that energy is strong, right? Being social. Also, you don't have to worry too much about this person that's over here saying that they miss you. If they were like trying to be a wedge in your life in some type of way, um, maybe keep other people away from you. Being child, right? That's something that they probably would have never said. So she definitely could have tried to like keep other people away from you, right? You being in a relationship with her, so you're not single, So definitely she would not be able to be a wedge, okay, if she was at some point in time, because she's in your energy also. So just know that she won't be able to stop that, right, encounter that we was talking about before, because that energy is still there. And then we have stepping into new experiences. So, Maria, you're about to also start stepping into new experiences. And this is also the time for you to seek out new experiences for yourself, even new people, right? We keep seeing that energy of you going out with friends and, carefree time, maybe drinks, and then you may encounter a new feminine, right? So, it says increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals. Also, you're being nudged and encouraged to increase your efforts in regards to the changes that you want to see. Right? Things that you are capable to do, things that, right? Because also when working with your spiritual team, it's like meeting each other halfway. It's like teamwork. So increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals, but there's also significant changes taking place, okay? Plant those seeds now, right? You plant seeds, you take care of them, they grow. Also, there could be some significance to you actually gardening if you're into gardening, okay? And not the gardening that we do all the time, like when I first turned the camera on, but literally out in a garden planting things, if that's the case, okay? All right? So, shout out to you, Maria. Also, let me cross out. I think we got more than one pocket question. Shout out to all of y'all. Thank y'all for joining me. Tara responsibly. I'm gonna put a timestamp in the comments. I'm gonna figure it out and put it there. Where Maria name at? Oh, she had two. Now she might have one. So let me put it over here. Maria 1. Alright, y'all. Much love and light to y'all. If y'all want to book, I don't even want to say nothing else, y'all. I'm tired of talking. My fucking lips is dry. And my water sitting right there. See y'all in the next one. Thank y'all for joining me. Thank y'all for voting on the poll and hitting the like button. See you in the next one.